Hare Krishna, welcome all of you to this Saturday Satsanga. Very happy to see all of you again. So now we'll discuss on chapter 17. While we are setting up 2-3 minutes, I would like some of the kids to speak something, whatever they like to speak about Krishna, chant a shloka, or say anything about Krishna. So I'll start from Ved. You have to say anything about Krishna and then you pass like this in the line till the end, because all the children are sitting on this line. You start, yeah, you start. Myra, you start. Myra, you start.
Can you pass the mic?
Together.
Then we can also hear.
Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Pashata Desatarine Hey Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasati Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. What?
वाचो वेगम मनसक्रोध वेगम जिह्वा वेगम उदरोपस्थ वेगम एतान वेगान यो विषहेत तीरन सर्वामपि मां पृथ्वीं शशिष्यत्. Hare Krishna. Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devyasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayat.
Hare. Nice. Anyone else? Ved, are you done? Huh? You want to say something? You want to say something? You're also cute.
Yeah.
Oh my God, compared to me.
All the prayers were taken, so I guess he likes to eat butter, so I like that about him. Yeah.
What's your name?
Aniket, I'm his son.
Oh, nice. First time I saw you. First time you're coming?
No, I've come here before.
Oh, second time.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Nice, welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome. What are you doing at UCI?
I graduated with computer science degree, but now I'm gonna go to UCSD for my master's.
Wow, that's amazing.
Oh, thank you.
I just met somebody from UCSD. He got into NVIDIA.
Oh yeah, he's
interning and
rich now probably.
Yeah, he just now got it, so probably I don't know.
Huh? No, I don't know the name.
I met somebody. He was here, just a student who was with the mother and sister. Probably he's sitting outside and eating. Maybe you can go and meet him.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah. Thank you. All the kids. So we have nice slides for all of you. So kids will also relish the slides. There are nice pictures. So stay tuned. And in the end, I will ask few questions. So let's see who can answer. Okay, I'll start with the kids. And then if you cannot answer, I'll pass over to adults, to your parents. Because parents have to also lead by example. So we'll start. Prabhu, we can give the Bhagavad Gita to everybody. So you can all open the 17th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita. The 17th chapter name is the Division of Faith. So it's a very interesting chapter and very much practical to today's lifestyle that we are living, especially in terms of what we should eat, and austerity, all other things. But before we start, I'll chant the prayers. So if you open the introduction, there are some prayers, so you can repeat with me or just read it and understand the meaning of it in the introduction. In the first few pages it is there. And these are the blessings that we invoke from our spiritual masters, from Shri Shri Gaura, Shri Radha Giridhari, Shri Jagannath Baldev Subhadra. Om Agyantimirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavamsya Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakha Vitamsya He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhu Vaevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram Rama Rama Hare Hare. Namah Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamiti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. So in the 16th chapter that we discussed, which was about the divine and demoniac nature. How many of you were there in the last session? Okay. So in the last session we discussed about the qualities of a divine personality and a demoniac personality. What are the qualities? Right? So just to recap quickly, divine qualities are like forgiveness, humility, love, compassion. And demoniac qualities, majorly 3 demoniac qualities are there, which are Narka Shedam, which is leading to the doors to hell. Those are lust, anger and greed. Those are the main demoniac qualities. And Krishna is saying in the last 2 verses, in the 23rd verse, that he who discards the scriptural injunctions and acts according to his own whims attains neither perfection nor happiness nor liberation. So divine and demoniac can be divided into 2 categories. One who follows the scriptures is divine, one who does not follow the scriptures is demoniac. That is the difference between divine and demoniac. And Krishna is saying that if you follow the divine qualities, if you follow the scriptures, then there is sukham. Then you are always happy. Hare Krishna. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. And one should understand from the scripture what is the duty, what are the regulations, what one should do to elevate themselves, right? And one should give up lust, anger and greed. That is what Krishna told. And all these things Krishna is telling so that we can be happy. Because Krishna is our eternal Father, He wants all of us to be happy. The Father always wants the Son to be happy, right? So He is telling that although we may try to engage in so many different activities which are actually giving pleasure to our body, to our mind, but these are very temporary. To some extent they will make us happy, but they will actually be problematic if we are not doing anything which is connected to the soul. Because ultimately we are Satchidanand, we are the part and parcel of Krishna, we are the spirit soul. So we have to feed to the soul also. And to feed the soul we have to connect to the Lord by hearing His glories, by chanting His names, by hearing His pastimes, by taking Krishna Prasadam, by taking the darshan of the deities, by doing Sankirtan, by getting together like this and hearing about Lord Krishna, what He has to say to all of us. So that is the whole purpose of the entire Bhagavad Gita. The song of the Lord. Bhagavad Gita means the song of the Lord. Gita means Geet and Bhagavad means Bhagwan. Bhagwan is giving this for us, for our happiness. Sarve sukhenu bhavantu. Let everybody be happy. That is the purpose of the scriptures, right? But yet we see, there are so many contradictions, conflicts outside in the world. There are wars outside and within us, in families, in our own mind. There are so many conflicts. So Krishna is giving all these solutions, starting from the second chapter, about the mind, intelligence, the soul, so many different things Krishna is explaining. And we are towards the end of Bhagavad Gita, second last chapter, 17th chapter. After that there will be last 18th chapter. So today we are going to discuss 17th chapter, which is divisions of faith. So having established in the previous chapter, 16th chapter, that what are the divine and demoniac qualities, and he established that the faithful followers or the divine followers, they follow the scriptures, and faithless people who do not follow the scriptures, they are demoniac. That's what Krishna is saying in chapter 16, text 23. So he has concluded that those who disregard scriptures and behave whimsically do not attain happiness either in this life or the next life. So now in this chapter Arjuna is actually asking Krishna about the fate of those who have some other faith which is not based on the scriptures. So Arjuna is actually very compassionate, he's a Vaishnava, he's compassionate. He's asking, my dear Krishna, although you have told about people who follow the scriptures and who do not follow the scriptures, but what about the people who have some other faith which is not based on scriptures? So this is like kind of a middle path. One who follow the scripture, one who do not follow the scripture, and there are some people who have some faith but it is not based on scriptures. So it's kind of very different. So Krishna is describing about the faith of various items in the three modes here, three modes of material nature. So in the 16th chapter we have two extremes that we saw, divine and demoniac, and here we are seeing the middle path, which is the non-scriptural path. So when you see those people, it may seem, oh, they are following some pious activity, they are doing some good karma, but exactly you won't be able to understand. So we'll discuss about those things. And you will be able to relate it very nicely actually once we go through these. So everybody ready? Kids, are you ready? Okay, so see the slides nicely, all the pictures. Some of them may scare you and some of them may fascinate you. So I hope you don't get bad dreams after seeing it. So 17th chapter is divided into three sections. One is the conditioned faith, the types of faith that are there, the symptoms of that faith, and getting free from defects in one's sacrifice, austerity and charity. So I'll explain it to you as we go on. So conditioned faith. So in this conditioned faith, as we saw on the left, you see those who have faith in the scriptures, go to the Lord, go to the higher planetary systems. Those with no faith in scriptures, they are demoniac and they go downwards, right? In the middle, we have earth on the above, earth in the middle, and there are planetary systems above the earth, like Brahma Loka is there, and different lokas are below that. There are Nark, Patal lokas are there. So those who do some kind of worship but also disregard worship. Many times we have seen these things in India, especially. What different kind of things people do. So yeah, please open the 17th chapter and then this shloka. Arjuna Vacha, please chant. Ye Shastra Vidhim Utsrijya Yajante Shraddhayan Vitaha Tesham Nishtha Tuka Krishna Sattva Maho Rajastama. So Arjuna is asking, oh my dear Krishna, what is the situation of those who do not follow the scriptures but worship according to their own faith? They are not following the scriptures, they have some own faith of their own. Are they in the mode of goodness, passion and ignorance? What are they actually doing, and what are the results they are deriving? So many people are doing like this. Then let's see what Krishna says. Lord Krishna says, if one does not follow the Vedas, one will follow the natural instinct which will be in goodness, passion and ignorance. And then Krishna says that people have three types of faith. Trividham bhavati shraddha, dehi nam sa swabhavaja. Krishna says that people have three types of faith, shraddha, that arise from their acquired nature, swabhav, due to previous impressions by the influence of the modes. So many times people say, oh, Bhagwan chahte honge, God wanted me to do this. That's why everything is happening like that. Oh, my destiny is already there. When Krishna calls me to the temple, when Krishna calls me to do something good, then I will do. But is that reality? Is that true? Because many times, whatever we are doing right now, that decides our destiny, right? That makes our destiny. And what we do right now is based on the choices that we make. And how do we make those choices? Depends on what kind of association we get, with what kind of people we are living, with what we are hearing, what motivations we are getting by seeing, hearing, tasting, feeling, all those things, whatever the inputs we are getting. So based on that we will make our choices, and based on our choices we will do our karma, we will act, and based on our action we will have our destiny. Right? So Krishna didn't tell Arjuna to go and sit behind the rath and go to sleep. Because Krishna already told later that everybody is already killed, you don't have to worry about it. But still Krishna said to Arjuna, you have to fight. He didn't say go and sleep, eat some gulab jamun and go to sleep. Krishna says, Ma manusmara yuddhecha. You have to remember me, and at the same time you have to fight. So you have to do your duty as a Kshatriya. So basically the type of faith, that is Shraddha, that we develop into anything is based on the mode that we associate with. Mode means goodness, whether we are eating food in goodness or passion or ignorance, whatever we eat, that kind of faith we may have. And whatever sacrifice we do, austerity we do, charity we do, those kind of results we will get. So the most important thing here is what? Can anyone tell what I described? What is the most important thing? To have the right Shraddha. How is Shraddha basically, what is the foundation of Shraddha? Anyone? It's association, who we associate with. What we hear, what we associate with, what friends we have. That is what a Shraddha will be, right? We associate with traders day and night, stock trading or cryptocurrency, then our Shraddha will be there, too much there. Or if we associate with, Prabhupada gives the example of Chamber of Commerce, people go to associate to work on that. And if you come to a Bhagavad Gita class, obviously the Shraddha will be based on the scriptures, So depends on who we associate, how we associate with. And one's faith is evolved according to one's existence under the various modes. He becomes similar to whatever forms he worships with such faith. So there are three kinds of different basically worships: mode of goodness, passion and ignorance. Mode of goodness, people they worship mainly demigod, Devi Devta. People in the mode of passion, they worship demons, you know. And anyone can give an example of worshipping demons? Ravan. Some people say, you know, I have heard some YouTube shorts also where people say, oh, Ravan was very good. Ravan जैसा भाई होना चाहिए सबका. Ravan was the best brother because whatever his sister Shupnakha said, he agreed to it, and just because of her sister he went to fight with Ram. So is that justified? Ravan was a coward because he kidnapped Mother Sita without fighting with Ram. You know, if you are a Kshatriya, you have to fight with the husband to get the wife in olden days. And Ravan also had a curse. And Shupnakha, and they used to say, oh, Ravan didn't even touch Sita. He was so nice until she, you know, agreed to him. But no, Ravan had a curse. Ravan had a curse that if he touches any woman without her permission, he will die. So that's but people say, oh, Ravan is very nice person. I wish I had a brother like Ravan. Girls will say like that. So, in ignorance, one worships ghosts and spirits. Do you know someone who worships ghosts and spirits? Black magic, Kala Jadoo, right? In Africa or India, Bengal ka Jadoo, so many different Kala Jadoo hota hai. It's true actually. It's there. It's not a joke. So fifth, sixth verse, Krishna describes about the demoniac austerities. The demoniac people, basically what they do is ashastra vidam ghoram tapyante te tapojana. So what they do is they do something which is out of pride and ego. Damba ahankara, pride and ego. They do something with pride and ego. They are impelled by lust. Kama raga balan vitaha. Foolishly they torture the body as the super soul within. You have seen so many people who basically torture their body and make a display and take some money. How many have seen that? Raise your hands. You have seen? Yeah. They walk on fire, or they try to put something in their tongue, pierce. So many different things they do. And now Krishna is describing, so now he described worship, and now he is describing the kind of food, sacrifice, austerity and charity. 4 things he is describing. So this is very interesting now. So I'll show you some slides on different kind of foods also. So foods in the mode of goodness. So please chant with me, very important verse, 8th verse. Ayu sattva balarogya Shuka priti vivardhanaha Rasya snigdha sthira hirdaya Ahara satvika priya. So one's lifespan, purity, strength, health, happiness and satisfaction will increase by such foods. We just hold this. They are juicy, fatty, wholesome and pleasing to the heart. Such are the foods dear to people in goodness. So what are the results of such food? They increase the duration of life. Right? So what kind of foods they are? Juicy, fatty, wholesome and pleasing to the heart. So as we know, juicy is like fruits, vegetables are juicy. Fatty doesn't mean animal. Fatty means fat coming from the milk, like cheese, milk, yogurt, all those things. Wholesome is like you have grains, and pleasing to the heart. You know, nice, tasty. It's not rotten or anything. So such are the foods, and what these food do? They bring about health. How many of you want health? Please raise your hand. Very few. Happiness, satisfaction. So these are the kind of food that will bring you happiness actually. There was a survey in UK about, you know, why people are having heart diseases and cancer. So it was found that mostly it is because of eating non-vegetarian, which has carcinogens in them. So second is food in the mode of passion, which is Katvu. Katu means bitter. Amala. Amla means sour. Khatta hota hai na? Amla. Lavanati. Salty. Ushna, hot. Tikshna, pungent. Ruksha, dry. Vidahina, burning. These are dear to people in the mode of passion. They cause distress, lamentation and disease. Too much bitter food actually destroys the mucus lining within the intestine, within the stomach. Too much bitter, little bitter is okay, but like too much chili or all those things. So they cause distress, lamentation and disease, some stomach pain or other problems, those things, disease are there. Third kind of food is yata yamam gata rasam, food which are stale, tasteless, bad smelling, decomposed and consisting of remnants and untouchable things is dear to those in the mode of darkness. So all these three are there. So food in the mode of ignorance is something which is prepared few hours before, which is tasteless, decomposed and putrid, and remnants and untouchable things. Untouchable things means some animal has been killed and that is considered untouchable and we are eating it. So except the remnants of the Supreme Lord. Remnants of the Supreme Lord means when we offered, just now we offered bhoga, we prepared with clean clothes, we took a shower and prepared nice bhoga and then offered to Krishna. And Krishna can taste by looking at Angani Yasya Sakalendriya. Just by looking at prasad he can eat it, taste it. So we eat the remnants of the Lord, saintly persons. Otherwise remnants increase infection or disease. So if you eat, suppose somebody has a infection, viral fever or something, they eat food and they leave it, and if you eat it you may actually catch the viral infection, right? So foods in the mood of goodness. Yes, all the kids, please. Can you give the mic to somebody? Yes, Myra. I'll ask this. There will be one question on this slide, okay? Can you read it? Food in the mode of goodness. What kind of foods are those? Juicy,
fatty, wholesome and pleasing to the heart.
Yes. Okay. So they increase the duration of life and they give strength, health, happiness and satisfaction. And these are the food in the mode of passion. They cause too bitter, too sour, too salty, hot, pungent, dry. They have distress, misery and disease. High protein, non-veg sources, so nowadays people think, oh, high protein, you have to eat non-vegetarian. There's a very big propaganda around it. But we had insurance with Kaiser permanently. As soon as you enter it, there is a big board. It says to stay healthy, you eat vegetarian food. To get proteins, you eat lentils, soya and so many things. Clearly they are saying, because day in and day night out they are getting these patients, and they know what problems this food is causing. I am not saying this. World Health Organization is saying, Kaiser Permanente is saying this. You might say, oh, I am speaking from Bhagavad Gita, so I am biasing it, but it's not like science is saying that. Most of us blindly believe in science, right? Because from childhood we have been reading science. So science is saying this. But again, it's our choice. Krishna gives free will to everybody. So whatever you want to eat. Food in the mode of ignorance. Food prepared more than 3 hours before being eaten, except the prasadam offered to the Lord. Food that is tasteless, decomposed and putrid. Food consisting of remnants and untouchable things. So yes, after describing about the food, Krishna describes about sacrifices. Sacrifices we perform, we do Havan Yagya, or we do some sacrifice, maybe we do chanting or some pious activity we do. So they are also of 3 categories. So I won't go into the Sanskrit, I'll just go directly into this. So there are 3 kinds. One is in the mode of goodness. So what is in the mode of goodness? That is done according to the direction of scriptures. What is in the scriptures, that's how you do the sacrifices. Right? Whether there is puja, whether there is archana, or whether there is some samskara, as a matter of duty, go to the temple as a duty and not for economic benefit. Although, Krishna says, yes, for some problem we can go to the Father and say, I don't have money, or I don't have job, or I have this problem. We can still tell Krishna. Duty of every civilized man is to obey scriptural injunctions. If somebody is civilized, for them there is Shastra. And one who does not obey the scriptures, for them there is Shastra. So both of them come from the root word Shas, Shas Dhatu, Shastra and Shastra. That's why there is law, police is there, If somebody is killing and going on murdering, which is against the injunction of scriptures also, we should not kill. Thou shalt not kill. So Shastra is there, weapons are there to control such people. And they desire no reward. General tendency is to offer with a purpose in mind, but we do not desire. We say, Krishna, it is out of love from my side to you. Whatever I am doing, this is out of love. So sacrifice in the mode of passion is what? Yes, Shriyan, can you read it?
Done for some material benefit,
Okay.
for elevation to heavenly kingdom or some other material benefits, and
Okay.
for the sake of pride.
Okay. So that is sacrifice in mode of passion. So these are the sacrifices you can see. And then third is sacrifice in the mode of ignorance. Yes, Ayan.
Without scriptural
In directions.
scriptural directions, without distribution of prasadam, without chanting of
Vedic hymns.
and
Remuneration to the priest.
remuneration to the priest, without faith.
Yes. So some people say, oh, I am having chilam or hookah, and Lord Shiva also has chilam, so therefore I am having it. Lord Shiva eats bhang, so I will also eat bhang. But my dear friend, Lord Shiva also took poison, halahal, from the churning of the ocean, and he stopped in his mouth, therefore he is called Neelkant. Can you do that? And there is no reference where Lord Shiva is having chilam or ganja. I don't know where people, get it from. They make their own scriptures, own shastra. So, and they will hand over the bag to Lord Ganesha. So this is the three types of austerity. So just now we discussed about the food. We discussed about second is what? After food? Sacrifice. Now there is austerity or tapasya. So there is three types of austerity. Austerity of the body, mind and speech. Right? So austerity of body is what? Worshipping the Lord, Brahmanas, Guru and superiors like parents, and cleanliness, simplicity, celibacy and non-violence. Okay, so austerity of the body is like that. So yes, Krishna also tells we should respect the parents. All the kids, please try to, if you cannot worship, at least respect them, Talk nicely and respect them respectfully. That is very important. Take care of them. So Krishna is telling, worship of the Lord, Brahmanas, Guru and superiors and parents, because parents have given us this birth, this body through which we can, learn so many things. We can be happy. We can explore different things. If they had not given us this body, we cannot do any of these things. So we should be very grateful. Every morning when we get up, we should be very grateful to our parents. Not only kids, but adults also. So that is austerity of the body. Austerity of speech. Speaking words that do not agitate others, that are truthful, pleasing, beneficial, and regularly recitation of the Vedic literature. So that is the austerity of the speech. Austerity of mind is satisfaction, gratefulness. Many times the mind is agitated. I don't have this. I want a better job, more stocks, more RSUs, this, that, higher salary. But what you have is you are not satisfied. It's a satisfaction. Yes, we progress. We make plan to get more. But at least whatever we have, we are grateful. We are satisfied. Simplicity, no duplicity. Simple life, no duplicity. Because more duplicity creates more problems for the mind. Gravity, silence. Silence doesn't mean, silence means we can talk about good things, like about Krishna or something which is beneficial to others. Self-control and purity of heart are the austerities of the mind. Now austerity is also in three modes. In the mode of goodness, austerity is performed with faith. It is not expecting material benefits, only for the sake of supreme. And when we do austerity in passion, it is performed out of pride, for respect and honor, worship from others. It is neither stable nor permanent. And austerity in ignorance is out of foolishness with self-torture or to destroy or injure others. Like many times people try to fast until death for some political reason. What kind of austerity is that? It's just, ignorance, because it is self-torture basically. And then we have charity after austerity. So what did we discuss first? About food, then sacrifice, then austerity, and now we are discussing about charity. It's very rhyming, austerity and charity. So we all give dan, donation, right? Everywhere we go to the temple, we meet some sadhu, we give donations. So we should understand how we should give charity. That is very important. And whenever we do sacrifice, we understand we should give prasadam, we should give some money to the priest. Without it, it is not complete. Krishna is saying this, If some pandit will tell you, you may say, oh, maybe he wants some money. But Krishna is telling that, proper sadhu. So charity in three modes is, charity in the mode of goodness, in passion, in ignorance. So what is in mode of goodness? Please open text 20. Would anyone like to read the Sanskrit for that? Yes, Prabhuji. Please repeat after Prabhuji. Datavayam iti yaddanam diyate nupakarine deshe kale cha patre cha taddanam satvikam smritam. So Krishna is saying that charity should be given out of duty, without expectation of return. Anupkarine, I don't want anything in return. At the proper time and place, to a worthy person, whoever is a qualified person, whoever is dear to Krishna, to a Brahmin probably, we should give the charity. Second is charity in passion. Charity in passion is when you give charity so that, oh, if I give this charity, I should get something in return. Reciprocation. With the desire for fruitive results, in a grudging mood, this money is very dear to me, I don't want to give this, but still I have to give this, in a grudging mood. That is dan in passion. So that is not really very good type of, Huh?
For tax benefit.
Yeah, for tax benefit. Charity in ignorance is given at an impure place. Maybe impure place, you can just imagine, whatever it is. At an improper time, to an undeserving person, with disregard and discourtesy. Just like, can anyone give example of charity in ignorance? Gambling? Yes. If some person comes, oh please give me money, I don't have money, please give me charity, I want to go to Las Vegas and I want to make $1 million out of whatever. Then you should say, get out of here. Because contributions for indulgence in intoxication and gambling are not encouraged. Such charity is not beneficial, rather sinful persons are encouraged. If you give it to some drunkard and he does something nonsense with the charity you gave him, then you won't feel very happy about it. And you may also get some karma for that. So far Krishna has described the existence of a person under the three modes by this worship, food, austerity, after that? Charity and sacrifice also, And that determines one quality of faith. All three modes and their combinations are defective and bind one to the material world. Now Krishna will explain that all these defects can be removed by chanting Om Tat Sat. So whenever we do this, Krishna is saying we chant Om Tat Sat, that is the name of Lord Vishnu, and that activity itself will become transcendental. Thus a person who has non-scriptural faith can be gradually elevated. So Krishna is so compassionate that even if some person is doing any of it and he remembers Krishna, that my dear Krishna, he has some connection with Krishna, because obviously you can't expect a first grade student to do a PhD level question, right? So Krishna will explain that all the defects can be removed by chanting the names of Om Tat Sat or Hare Krishna Mahamantra. We can chant, and that activity itself will become transcendental. Thus the person who has non-scriptural faith can be gradually elevated. So the idea is to chant, especially in this Kali Yuga, the easiest process to remember Krishna is by chanting the holy names. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So by chanting these 16 word mantra, which is in Kali Santara Upanishad, we can purify our existence, purify our mind, intelligence. And taking shelter of Krishna, we pray sincerely, my dear Krishna, I am in such a difficult situation, please help me. You know, because this world at every step, there is problem. Padam padam yad vipsham vipdam natesham. Even between step there is problem. You know, there's problem because of our bodies, because of our mind, because of other people, and because of natural disasters and so many different things. So we take shelter of Krishna by chanting these names, and following these scripture injunctions, cooperating with devotees, you know, making friends, and getting across this difficult ocean of problems and miseries. So we'll stop here, and I hope, you know, this will help all of us, and we can take the right decision what we need to do in our life. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. So yes, I have question now for some kids. Ayan, question for you. And we can prepare for the chanting also. 5 minutes we'll chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. In that time I can ask question. So Ayan, can you give example of food in the mode of goodness? Take the mic. Fruits, very good. Please clap for Ayan, he was very attentive. Yes, now Myra, can you give example of another food in the mode of goodness? You saw some pictures, right? Do you remember the picture?
Vegetables.
Vegetables, yes, very good. Vegetables. Good, Myra. Okay, what's his name? Nirvan. Huh? Nirvan. Nirvan, okay, for you. You can tell anything what you remember from the slide. I made it easy for you. What did you remember from the slide? Okay.
Ice cream is pleasing to the heart.
It is of milk, yeah. Why not? It is mode of goodness. It is, yeah. Halwa. So we'll chant for 5 minutes. Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Let us chant. Hare Krishna 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 Hare. Before this, sorry, Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Brinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much for joining, for your attention. We will now have prasadam, and next week we are having a long kirtan, and it starts at 4:30 to 7 o'clock, and then His Holiness Badrinarayan Swami Maharaj will be speaking. So please join next week. It's a very nice event. Just before Janmashtami. Janmashtami is the next week after 17th. It's on Monday. So so let's prepare our consciousness for welcoming Krishna in our heart by chanting more kirtan and hearing the pastimes of Krishna. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Welcome.